Mike, just talk about some of the technologies that are used in a correctional, mental health facility type of environment and how they're integrated together.
Well, I mean, the key with any detention type or holding type facility is always access control. Everything starts with access control, control of the doors, control of movement gates, and really the primary purpose is that it's flow control. You're kind of restricting where people move through the facility, and we electronically integrate that into our touchscreen system so that the operators have a simple point and shoot, point and click type application. They just point at the doors they want to open, point at what they need closed, and they have a system that shows them, gives them a graphical representation of what the state of the various movement corridors is at any one point. The other important piece is the CCTV. And one of the hallmarks of our designs is trying to do as much to integrate the CCTV with the access control portion as possible, so that when an operator looks at, they have an area they want to open, actually it's a three-prong approach. What we're looking for is we want to give them a lot of times a intercom so that they have voice communication. Somebody's actually requesting that they want to go through a particular control point. We give them video so that the operator can see who's there and hopefully see the area around the control point and be able to make an evaluation of whether or not it's an appropriate time to open that particular door. And then, of course, all this is kind of what's available to the operator at any one of these points is shown on the control screen, so that they can see that they have an intercom they can listen, where they have cameras that they can look at, and what the status of the various doors. Whether a door is open, is a door propped, is there another door in the area that's propped open, and so they can make a decision as to what's the appropriate action at any one time.
Okay. Is there anything unique about the mental health setting that is different from a correction setting?
Well, in a mental health setting, it's a little bit different in that a lot of times they don't want to necessarily, people are being detained, but it's a more of a clinical type environment where they're really trying to help a person to get better. Right. So a lot of times what you're trying to do is we soften security. You don't necessarily want to present everything to be as hardened in a supermax prison. You want to have it feel more like a hospital. So we take a few of our things and we just try and hide it a little better so that people don't necessarily realize how much security is around them.
Are you using like a VMS system? You talked about the touchscreen control system. Is that a little more like a PSIM type of situational management system or more?
Well, our designs are a lot like that, although I think what we really do is we take that kind of concept and we dumb it down, make it very available for an operator. Where you get in some of the some of the higher level systems, where you'd see for like an operations center, there's a lot more information, and what we're really trying to do is provide a system that filters it and makes it more manageable.